What's going on, guys? You know what it is, you know who it is. NickFuhery back with another Strong Arm Madden update. In this game, we have the Houston Texans go into town to face the New England Patriots. And this game is against a familiar rival. Actually, it's just against my buddy. Me and him joined the same league at the same time. He somehow ended up with New England Patriots. I got the Houston Texans. We both know each other's play styles very well. We always keep our games close. We run the ball and we try to limit our mistakes. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Houston Texans have the ball first. Deshaun Johnson drops back, tries to hit DeAndre Hopkins on a pass, but gets caught on his teammate Will Fuller. Second down, we give the ball to D'Onta Foreman, and he is stuffed behind the line. And on 3rd and 12, Deshaun Watson drops back, and we're already off to a bad start as he throws a pick to Stephon Gilmore. Not the way you want to start your first drive. So can New England capitalize on the mistake? Dion Lewis to the right for a 1-yard pickup. Next play, Tom Brady drops back, draw play to Dion Lewis, gets maybe a gain of 2. So on 3rd and 7, Tom Brady drops back, hits Chris Hogan on a crossing route, but he is stopped short of the first down marker. New England Patriots have to kick a field goal, and the all-pro Steven Gostkowski comes up short. That is huge for the Houston Texans. So he hit DeAndre Hopkins on a slant, 9-yard pickup. Next play, Deshaun Watson hands the ball off to Lamar Miller, and he just gets by the first down marker. Next play, 1st and 10, Deshaun Watson drops back, has nothing, starts to scramble, and slides for a 5-yard pickup. Next play, 2nd and 5, Lamar Miller breaks one big all the way down to the 24-yard line. And on the next play, you guessed it, we're running the ball with D'Onta Foreman. Spins out of one tackle, but is eventually wrapped up for a 4-yard pickup. So, next play, another run, Lamar Miller up the middle, this time only a 3-yard gain. So, 3rd and 3, what will I do? Deshaun Watson drops back, tries to hit DeAndre Hopkins on an out route, nearly throws an interception. This is why I love to run the football. I always tend to try to make mistakes and try to make things harder for myself. So New England has the football. First play, they run with Dion Lewis to the left. He stumbles on his own man and is eventually brought down for a 4-yard pickup. And another run to the right on 2nd down. He is stopped for a 1-yard loss. And on the next play, play action, Tom Brady sets, lets one go for Dwayne Allen, but the hit forces the ball out. They are forced to punt the football. And so we are moving ahead to the 2nd quarter. On 3rd and 6, Tom Brady, play action, rolls out to the right and throws one to Dwayne Allen, and he makes up for that previous drop and takes the ball all the way down to the 28-yard line. And so on 3rd and 8, a run to the left with Dion Lewis. He is stopped, and the Patriots are forced to settle for the field goal, and they tie it up 3-3 with 5 minutes remaining in the first half. 3 minutes remaining in the first half. We get the ball to Lamar Miller to the right-hand side, and he jukes one defender. Next defender misses the tackle, and he is going to outrun Hightower all the way to the end zone. 10-3 Houston Texans. That is what we like to see. So moving ahead to less than a minute left in the half, Dion Lewis is stuffed behind the line for a 3-yard loss. Tom Brady drops back on 2nd down and hits Brandon Cooks across the middle. And on 3rd down, Tom Brady drops back, looking, and is sacked at the 25-yard line for a 12-yard loss. And the Patriots are forced to settle for a field goal. And we are going to go into halftime with a score of 10-6. Like I said, close game. Two people that know each other's play styles very well, very conservative. Not a lot of points scored, but still entertaining and competitive. So how does New England come out in the second half? Well, they come out with a very methodical approach. Dion Lewis breaks one here to the 42-yard line. On the next play, Tom Brady to Dion Lewis again, all the way down to the 44-yard line for a 2-yard gain. Next play, Tom Brady drops back, hits Malcolm Mitchell for the first down, and we just can't seem to get in front of anything. Like I said, very methodical, taking what the defense gives him. Very Tom Brady-esque, very Tom Brady right. Dion Lewis on the draw play for the first down. On the next play, 3rd and 7, Tom Brady drops back, hits Brandon Cooks on the flag route all the way down to the 4-yard line. Next play, Tom Brady drops back, hits Dion Lewis on a quick out route, but he is stopped short. So Tom Brady gives it to the big, ugly Devlin for the touchdown. Now we have a score of 13-10 New England. How will I respond? 2nd and 4. 2 plays later, D'Onta Foreman to the right makes one man miss, and he just has to outrun Devin McCourty for the touchdown. We have a score of 13-17, answered back quick. But as you know, Tom Brady does not go away, starts his drive, gives the ball to Dion Lewis. He breaks free and gets the ball down to the 37-yard line. Next play, draw play to Dion Lewis again, all the way to the 43-yard line. Very methodical. Next play, play action. Tom Brady rolls out, hits Gronkowski, and he goes out of bounds at the 46-yard line. On the next play, another run to Dion Lewis. 4th and 7, Tom Brady, play action, drops back, hits Chris Hogan across the middle, but he drops the ball. So now it is 3rd and 7. Tom Brady drops back and goes deep to Brandon Cooks. Can the defender contest? He does, and the Patriots have to punt. So 1st and 10 at the 33, Deshaun Watson drops back, hits DeAndre Hopkins on a slant, and he once again outruns Devin McCourty all the way to the end zone. We have a score of 24-13. So can we put Tom Brady away? He drops back, hits Gronkowski over the middle all the way down to the 44-yard line. 2nd and 10, Tom Brady drops back, hits Malcolm Middle once again in the middle for another first down at the 31. 2nd and 8, Tom Brady to the right to Malcolm Mitchell again, stopped at the 22-yard line. 3rd and 1, they give the ball to Dion Lewis, and he is stuffed, and the Patriots have to settle for another field goal, and the all-pro Gronkowski off the post and misses the field goal. We still have a score of 24-13. And so I try to run off some clock with a run to Deontay Foreman for a 5-yard gain, a run to Lamar Miller to the outside, but we lose some yardage here. 3rd and 9, Deshaun Watson drops back and tries to hit DeAndre Hopkins down the middle, but is denied, and we have to punt the football. So Tom Brady, 1st and 10, Brandon Cooks to the left. 2nd and 4, Tom Brady drops back, hits Chris Hogan across the middle for a first down, taking what the defense gives him. Very methodical. And on 3rd and 10, Tom Brady hits Gronkowski short on a very questionable spot for 4th and inches, but he ends up hitting Dion Lewis for the first down, and he refuses to go away. Tom Brady drops back and hits Gronk across the middle for another first down. And so on 2nd and 10, Tom Brady drops back and is sacked, brings up a 3rd and 19, and Tom Brady drops back, throws this one across the middle, tipped and picked off for the Patriots' first turnover of the game. So the Texans give the ball back to the Patriots, and Tom Brady is back at it again. Brandon Cooks there to the right, drops back again. Malcolm Mitchell across the middle and holds on to the ball through a huge hit. 1st and 10, Tom Brady drops back, hits Gronkowski on the drag route, and on the next play, Tom Brady drops back, tries to go deep, and it is picked off by the free safety for the 2nd interception of the game for Tom Brady, and that one puts a dagger in the game. Victory formation, Deshaun Watson takes the knee, and we have a score of 24-13 Houston Texans on this entertaining game. The game was a lot closer than the score. I was very pleased with this one. It always feels good to be a personal friend and a personal rival, people who know each other very well, play styles very well, and so I end up with a record of 3-0. He drops to 2-1, and we go into week 4. He plays the Panthers, and I go on to play the Texans. Let's look at the box score. See here, 24-13 total offense. He had 350 to my 314. The rushing yards, though, I feel was the big difference in the game. 218 to 82. I did a real good job at at least trying to stop his running back, but I could not stop Tom Brady. 268 yards. He kept marching down the field, but we did get 2 interceptions. We were +1 on the turnover ratio. And so Tom Brady, 297 yards, 2 interceptions for a QB rating of 73.5. Watson, 4 for 12 for 108, touchdown, 60.4. Running stats, Dion Lewis, 20 for 80 yards. That's a 4-yard average. Lamar Miller, 11 for 115, 10.4 average and a touchdown. Deontay Foreman, 9 for 99 for 11-yard average and a touchdown. I feel that the running was the big reason. Well, there's no field. You can obviously see the run game was the big reason that I won this game. So that'll do it for this week's recap of the Houston Texans versus the New England Patriots. My name is NickFuhery, and as always, like, subscribe, comment, and after you've subscribed, hit the bell icon. You get notifications every time I drop new content. This was NickFuhery. I will see you guys later.